today we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Orlando Sportwear, where if you need anything for baseball, softball, for your kids, or for you as an adult that you're playing softball, you need jerseys, gloves, bats, or even the facilities to go practice, Orlando Sportwear is your place. I use them, my friends use them, amazing facilities, really easy to get to. Contact them or go to their website, Orlando Sportwear. Welcome to a new episode of BamBam Racetrack. And here we're gonna start showing you behind the scenes whenever we're starting a new event or we're going to a new event. Everything that we do, everything that we go through, how we prepare, and also recording the races and see how everyone is performing, and you pick and choose who's going to be your favorite racer or character or whatever you prefer. So as of right now, I'm just preparing for racing this weekend. So right now, down here, I have some of my cars that I'm gonna start taking out. As I had mentioned before, here you have three cases where I store some of my cars, and I'm gonna start getting ready for this weekend's race. Obviously, really important. It's really important that you get familiar with what the flyers say, as far as like what categories we're gonna be racing. And this weekend they're going to be racing 136 Pro, 100 cars, and 50 Torinos. So I'm gonna start picking and choosing some of the cars that I wanna start getting ready or prepare for this weekend's race. So, and when you open the case, this is what it looked like. I also, if you're interested on buying one of these cases, I just send me a message and I can send you the link. But in this case, I have a couple of Torinos in here that I'm gonna get ready. I'm not gonna race any of these other cars. So I'm just gonna pick a couple of the Torinos that we have available. So in this case, I just have a couple. But keep in mind that also when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you have the right count and the right amount of cars that you're going to use, or the best ones that you want to use, because obviously everyone wants to race and win. So in here I have all of the Nissans. So this ones I'm going to prepare this one. So in this case, I'm using this case with the cars in here. This one I'm not gonna use them. Also, obviously, I need my coffee, and of course, my wife's choosing it. But it's early in the morning. I gotta have my coffee. All right. So let's check the third one. And again, in this video, we're racing on my track. So I'm gonna be showing you behind the scenes and how do we prepare everything and how we set up everything as well. So all right, good. In this case, all of these cars in here, we're gonna be racing this one. So we got plenty of Torinos in here. Um, and then we have what we call las planchas, and then we have some of the Eclipse in here. So this case is going to stay here. And for those that knows me, knows that we have a big event coming up on June 27, the first national day of diecast racing. So we have 4 tracks in there that we're gonna have available, and one of the events, that box that you see right there, is a brand new case that we're gonna be giving away to the winner of the 136 Pro. All right, so let's look at the track. Show you what I store it and how I move it and how I set it up. Pretty interesting if you want to get into the hobby. So yes, it's stored here in my house. So Follow me. My garage, pretty, you know, disorganized, and it's okay. So don't judge. So here's where we had the track. So as you can see, it's all the way and in three pieces. So we're gonna take it out, and with the magic of the internet, right, and technology, right after this click, so now it's not there anymore. I move it outside. So I'm gonna show you right now. How do I prepare that? How do I clean it? How do I move it? Here's the track and all of the pieces that I use. So my track is 50 feet long in total. So there are three pieces. So I'm gonna go through each one of them, clean them, make sure that they're properly set up, they're not bent or anything, and then we can move them inside. We race inside the house, and the reason why I'm doing this video is, again, because we want the hobby to keep growing, and we want to show you how easy it is even for you to have one even inside your house, race with your kids, get them into it. But yeah, this is what we do here, and at least what we're going to be doing this weekend is, obviously, this is what I go in top of it and put the cars in the top and let them go. But this is the whole space, the whole area. So my track, it will go from one end to the other. So in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna start getting all of the pieces back inside the house and showing you how I put them all together side by side, and then installing them and then testing. So we're going to take you through the whole process so you have a good understanding on how does it work. And again, if you want more information, I built my own tracks. So if you want more information, feel free to comment below and let us know, and I'll reach out to you and help you build your own.
Se la cobró maestro de la última vez que le hicieron. Papi, yo no traje la guitarra, pero se la presto. Me escucho llorando hasta acá afuera.
Ha grabado la excusa que está metiendo.
¿Tú sabes cuál es el problema? Que así seco, así aunque estén secos,
Mira la cámara, mira la cámara.
como
Aquí,
quiera,
aquí.
salvo en la foto. Esa es la cuestión, ¿me entiendes? Eso es lo que va a pasar.
All right, here we are again. We're in the process of the second category, where is the 136 Pro with the help of 985 Willie, the best guy ever. Is the most honest guy in this hobby that you can find is this guy over here. So he's the one making sure that all of the cars are properly matched up, and then we got everyone else in here waiting. We're just waiting. Peluche Inc. He has his own channel on YouTube. Make sure you go and subscribe.
everybody.
Peluche Inc. We got Maestro. Maestro, what's going on? So Maestro is one and another one of the racers in here. He raced a lot of the 136 Plana. So, but he's gonna be racing in this one. So we're gonna see some of his cars in here. And we got Tani over here. Tani is one of the mechanics. Tani is over here. He's one of the. He's actually my mechanic. He's the one that's doing all of my cars. He's mine too. Then we got over here Grinch. Come on, one of the old school racers, but come on, he's racing with Picasso now. We're gonna kick him out. We're gonna kick him out. And then we got him out of the retirement. We got finally we got him out of the retirement. So let's see how he does. But my mechanic right there, we win this category before this one again. So those that we love you, but you're out. All right, guys. So we continuing here and trying to get ready. We're gonna set up everything. LSA representing his team over here too. He's from Lakeland as well as Peluche, but they're racing, separately on the Torino. But in this one, they're racing together. Mr. Titanium is over here, one of the old school racers in here too. So, and Mr. 985 is he raced with MLB, but show them the teacher. He raced with that team, but he's racing by himself, so he's representing himself. Well, great event today. We wanted to take a minute and thank everyone that showed up today. We had a lot of great content to show you. As you saw the video, um, we had a blast. We're a really close family. Um, we even had an extra category that we weren't planning for it. Um, so we also want to congratulate the winners. We all really competitors in this, so we all want to win. But in the first event, we had the 136 Torino. I win the first place. Then we had 12 in the second place, and then on the third place we got Willie 985. So congratulations to y'all. And then on the second event, we got the 136 Pro, which is the one with the angle, obviously, and the wheels as well. Um, and then any cars, end up winning that category as well with the same car, which I was surprised winning with the same car. And then we have in the second place Willie 985, and then on the third place we got my mechanic Tani Violento on the third place. Surprisingly, in both categories, obviously I win with the same car, but in the second category, which is all type of cars, I end up winning with the same car, which is a Torino as well. And second and third place, it was a Torino as well. So we were really surprised about that. Then we end up having the third category, and this is a track that if you want to raise, you want to challenge someone or whatever, you talk to the owners, and it's not just me. And any other track, they do that as well. So if you have extra cars and you want to test your cars out and you want to check or see how good your cars are, you can challenge someone and talk to the owner of the track, and I'm pretty sure that person will allow you to just race. So anyhow, we end up having a third category, which is the 136 Plana, which the wheels are completely flat. And I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. Um, and in that, Maestro win the first place, and then we got Titanium second place. We didn't have a third place in this category because it was just an improvised kind of category. They had the cars, they brought the cars, and they asked me if we can do it. So I'm like, why not? So we end up doing it. We had a blast, and we're looking forward to continue to creating more content. So if you like this kind of videos, like, share, subscribe, especially subscribe. That little button right there helps us a lot to continue to bring you more content like this. So see you in the next one.